Good morning, Stingrays. Today is September 14th, ladies and gentlemen. That's a Monday. That's a school day. That's why we're here. Nailed it that time. So, today's the last day. I'm going to be going over subtracting and adding integers, but I have a trick to show you, and hopefully this trick helps you to understand quickly and easily how to solve. I couldn't show you at first because I had to show you how to understand the meaning of adding, subtracting integers. So, okay, so for the rest of the week, we're gonna be doing decimals, okay? Technically, I'm doing rationals, but I don't wanna do fractions on you while you're away. So I'm just gonna stick with decimals. So it's gonna be easier to understand how to do decimals. How to do decimals, I need to talk slower. How to do decimals if I show you this trick. So the trick is same sign, add, different sign, subtract. Okay, that's the saying, and now I'll explain the steps. Okay, first step you need to ask yourself, do I need to change the operation? Okay, so in my problem number 1, which, by the way, I will be sending you a worksheet, okay? You will be getting a worksheet today that corresponds directly with the 4 problems I'll be doing today. And then we're gonna do a couple problems together, and then you're on your own for the rest of them. Okay, so 1 plus 15, do I need to change the operation? Is there a negative next to a subtraction? No. So, simply put, I don't need to change the operation. But, let's look back at our little saying for today. Same sign, add, different sign, subtract. This is a positive 1. This is a positive 15. So technically, those are the same sign. So you're just gonna end up adding the signs together. Mr. Nugent, I know this. What are you talking about? I know. This is simple. But let's go through the steps. Okay? 1 plus 15 equals 16. You know that. You knew that before you even had to, you knew that when the thing first came on. Now, this is problem number 2 from your worksheet. Negative 6 minus negative 17. Now, step number 1. Do I need to combine? Do I need to change the operation? Is there a negative right next to a subtraction? And if there is, what happens? They Romeo and Juliet. They have to be together. Okay? So I have a subtraction and I have a negative. So they're going to break through this wall. Their wall can't contain them. And they are going to become a positive. Okay? So first step, do you have to change the operation? Yes, we did. Now, do they have similar signs? This is a negative 6. This is a positive 17. Now, are they the same sign? Negative 6, positive 17? Yes or no? Answer is no. You have a positive and you have a negative. So, different signs, subtract. Now, what does that mean? Different signs, subtract. That just makes it even more complicated, Mr. Nugent. I got to subtract 17 from negative 6. Deep breath. Okay? I'm not talking about the numbers as they stand. I'm talking about the actual numbers, the base of the numbers. So subtract 17 from 16. 17 minus 6, and I apologize if you can't see that. 17 minus 6, simply put, 7 minus 6 is 1. 1 minus nothing is 1. That's not the last step. The last step is go off your biggest number. Which one's bigger, 16 or 17? 17. Is 17 positive or negative? It's positive. So your answer is going to be positive. I have 2 more examples to show you. And like I said, these correspond directly to the worksheet I'm giving you, so pay attention. Number 3, 19 minus a negative 2. Good, if you already recognize what you have to do, good, good, good. Next problem. Negative 13 plus 20. All right, now back to, so I can see myself. All right, problem number 3. 19 minus negative 2. First step is, do we need to change the operation? Subtraction and negative. They're right next to each other, so therefore they have to, boom, they have Romeo and Juliet. So they Romeo and Juliet, they break through that wall, and they just have to be together. And now, we have a positive 19 and a positive 2, same sign, add. So this is simply 21. 21. Good job, last problem. Here we go. 13 plus 20, and this one is probably the most important, so pay attention. Okay? I have a negative 13, and I have a positive 20. Are they the same sign? Are they the same sign? That's a negative 13, that's a positive 20. They are different signs. Different signs subtract. So being that they are different signs and you have to subtract, well, do I do 13 minus 20? No, when you subtract, largest number always goes on top. When you subtract, largest number always goes on top. So let's do 20 minus 13. I'll do the long way. Some of you might be able to handle it, but we have to borrow, giving us 10. 10 minus 3 is 7. 1 minus 1 is 0. Our answer is 0, Mr. Nugent. Is it? Careful. Check. Check. I have 13 and I have 20. Which one's bigger, 13 or 20? 20. Very good. So the 20 is a positive, so your answer is a positive. So the answer is positive 7. Okay? I will be going over this with you. I'm going to do parts of that worksheet with you in class. So if you have questions, feel free to ask. Red object up. We'll be doing more of this throughout the week. It's just going to have decimals, so it's going to be a little tougher. That's why I want to show you this trick. And that's it for me.